Hello guys, and welcome to another tutorial. This one is going to be an origami tutorial. As I said on my last video, I was going to make one. So, here it goes. Yeah, I really said it. This is the fourth video I'm doing this day. I mean night. Yeah, it's night. So first you're going to... Wait a second. First you're going to take a piece of paper. I like to use this matte paper because it's got like the grid, which makes it easier for the folding to happen. So you just take a piece of paper and you take this corner, fold it diagonally as far as it can go to this line here. Yeah, that's as far as it can go. So you crease it hard. Make sure you don't rip it apart because that sucks. So when you crease it like that, if you're using matte paper, you're gonna have about, as you see, you're gonna have about 10 to 12, 13, 14, I don't know how much little squares here. Like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 squares like that. So those 11 or 12 squares are gonna have to be sliced off. So you can oh my fucking god, you can either use like scissors, or you can use a specially made cutting razor blade for paper like this. This is made for cutting boxes, but who gives a fuck? Yeah, and it's like fucking sharp. You can do surgery with this. So to make this crease easier, if you don't have these, you can literally crease that on like the edge of your table or something. Do it like that and crease it in half. We're at the point where you should be starting to count down blocks, like in Minecraft, and then you just like crease it hard, and then you just tear it off like that, easy. Rip it off, tear it off, some shit. So now you're left with this block, this rectangle. No, fuck. Man, what's going on? Figure out with this block thingy. Who gives a fuck? Block thingy. Square, yeah, square thingy. We're with a square thingy that has got a diagonal fold this way. Now you need to make another diagonal fold, but this way. So stick your finger in the middle there and make that fold happen. Again, be as neat as possible. Fuck it. So create that second like 30 thing there. So now as you can see, this square has got 1, 2 creases. So to get that good, you just take this, flip it in half like that, so that you've got a triangle with the end facing towards you. Now you fold it in the center line like that, and then you open it again. So as you see, this point is facing me right now, that way, facing me. So I'm just gonna take this here, and I'm gonna put my finger in that middle crease right there, hold it tight, and then I'm gonna put my finger in there, and then I'm gonna push this open like that. So it's flat. I stick my finger in here, open it like that, and then just make sure that these here line up correctly. I like to do it this way. This is the easiest way for me, so I just do that there, crease it, and then when you're left with a piece such like this, something like this, you should have something like this, you repeat the same thing that you did to this, but this time you do it to this one. So you open this up and you just push it down. This is not the hardest fold. The hardest fold is the pedal fold, which will get you running around your room throwing stuff. Be patient. That's why origami exists, for patience. So when you're left with this smaller square, tiny square, you can see that you've got quite a few thingies in there. Like, you've got these two, and you've got these two. So for the pedal fold, watch closely. You're gonna pick this up. You're gonna stick your finger in there, good, like that, so that it's open. And then you're just gonna break this in half. Like, you will see a lot of people do it like that. But no, that's the hard way. The way I like to do it is the easy way. You take this and you fold it like that down onto this crease here. Bam. Ew, teared mine up. So as you see, I like to put this down here first and crease them one by one instead of both of them at the same time. Then I close it to reinforce the crease there, so I'm left with like this thing here with one flap creased on the pedal fold, and then I repeat the other. The same step with the other one, and I kinda like do that for the extra goodness of it. So now you're left with something like this that looks kind of like, no, it does not look kind of like, but it's close to the X-Wing, whatever, not even close to it. So you repeat the same process you did right here on this side, the pedal fold. You can search that on the internet. Pedal fold, origami pedal fold. So when you are done with that, yeah, let's just do it first. You end up with this shape, diamond shape thingy. This is called the bird base, and as you can see, one side looks like this, and the other side looks like that. So you are gonna take this side that looks like that, and you're gonna turn it against you so that it goes in the direction that you are not in. And then you're just gonna take this tail here, take this thingy. You see, you end up with this shape. Wait a second, please. You ended up with this shape. You turn it like this, you open it here, and you push this flap inwards, like that. Then you close it, like that. Now you're left with this. Forget it. You repeat the same on the other side. There's one thing that you must be very good at, the pedal fold, because if the pedal fold is not right, then it might not flap perfectly. You might rip the tail off with the first try. So then you're left with something like this. You're familiar with this, I guess. So to make the head, you just take this here and just pull it forward and just crease it right down here. So this is gonna be our head now. So we do it. Bam. We had a little face head. For the tail, you want to pull a little bit more than you did for the head. For the wings, you want to use this point here, which is basically this edge here, and just go forward and pull this tight here so that this stays in one place. Okay, you hold that, and then you align these two lines, this line here with this line here, so you align them perfectly, or else it's not gonna flap. Repeat the same process for the other side, and you're almost done. You can add eyes to it, like I like to add eyes to it, like that. Gives extra feel of realness. And then when you like I added the eyes, and then you just, this is your bird now, and if you try to pull the tail, it won't flap. To make it flap, you just grab it from the wings, the end of its wings, and you just open it up like that a little bit, not too much, and then you just round the wings a little, like, always go down when you round them, never go up. Now when you pull the tail, the wings will close, and it will flap. Pull up, not out. Pull up. Don't like try to rip it off, or you're gonna rip it just with paper. So let the birdie take off, and see you with another project, drawing or origami thing.